there was an Asian that was operating that store down there, do you think the Asian would participate in the community?
In their own little world?
Their focus seems to strictly be on business.
They don't speak English enough to be other than in their own little world.
We're not an oppressed minority in this country. Whatever racism we find or discrimination we find tends to be a little bit more subtle.
It's not a very confrontational culture.
How Asians are very private.
To respect authority.
They're a close-knit community.
It's a close, tight-knit community because Asians were brought about in Asia. They weren't brought up in America, so that's why they're Asian American.
Do you have a role model?
My role model?
Yeah, or hero?
No, not really.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee.
Jet Li and Bruce Lee.
No, actually,
You don't have any heroes?
Danny DeVito.
Better not go on or keep ringing my bell. What are you talking about, Willis? That him!
I'm just sick of a lot of my fellow Asian Americans playing the race card here.
Not only a bioengineer, but a doctor as well. What could be better than that?
Doing well and keeping your nose clean and getting educated and becoming part of the professional class.
Law, engineering, business, medicine.
I'm going to work next year in New York, an investment bank.
Business or finance.
Affluent, white-collar professionals.
Law, engineering, business, medicine.
A return on their investment in my education.
You know, like all these rules that the family should follow by.
Law, engineering.
One of them was that the family would never get involved in politics and government.
Business, medicine.
They're more interested in business and building businesses.
Doing well for themselves.
Politics is the governance of our country. It is a noble calling. It is a necessary calling. Who will govern our society? Who will lead our society? Who will pass the policies that enable kids to go to college, to have safe streets, to clean up the environment? If we care about all of these issues, we also need to be involved in government.
The younger generation of Asian Americans is really starting to realize what this country is about. Not only about working hard, getting into good schools, getting high-paying jobs, it is about having a voice.
It was high-quality public education that allowed this son of strawberry sharecroppers raised in Japanese American intern camps of World War II to grow up, to become a Peace Corps volunteer, a vice chair of the DNC, and the chair of the Congressional Asian Pacific American Caucus.
I can be distinguished, they say, and the next performer on Dancing on the Air is, and an Asian guy comes out, you're like, oh, look at that, that's not normal, that's not usual, let's see what this guy can do.
We really do need a lot more community-based warriors. I use that term very strongly, and I'm proud to be walking in those footsteps.
If Asian Americans want to run for office, you have to put them out there, you have to get their forum going, and believe me, you'll get votes. Not everybody sees things black and white, not everybody sees things racially or anything like that there. You will get votes, you will get people to listen.
There's only one open seat on the city council, and the other challengers' names were Flynn, White, Connolly, and O'Malley, and Yoon.
For as long as I live, I will never forget that in no other country on earth is my story even possible. It's a story that has seared into my genetic makeup the idea that this nation is more than the sum of its parts. That out of many, we are truly one.
Have big dreams. And if we work hard, we work together, our dreams can come true, and only in America.
Thank you.